Well, hello, folks, and welcome to my little man cave down here in my basement. And a little bit of an audio junkie, as you can see, with all the cassettes and everything in the background. I've been given an edict from Sink Home Fleet, Commander in Chief Home Fleet, who's my wife. She wanted me to clean out some of the stuff I don't use, and there's the records I do use, and I have a bunch upstairs as well. And these are sort of my ones that were in my crawl space, and really just collecting dust. And I say that loosely because most of these records are in really, really good shape. I've cleaned a lot of them with my record cleaning machine. So not very many junkers in here. I'm not selling them one at a time. Tried that, but what I want to do is just sell the lot as a single lot, and I know everybody wants to know exactly what albums there are there. So if you are patient, I'm going to leaf through all of these records, and that way I don't have to make a list. But I do have an online database that I'll put in the ad, where you can actually click to, and you can look at some interesting facts about each of the albums and everything. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now this one's a little full, so I might have to pull out a portion of them here just to make some room to flip through them here. So what you can do is use you can use your pause function to, because I'm going to go through them pretty quick. It's Dan Fogelberg there. Go through them pretty quick so that you can pause the video at any time if you need to look a little deeper into what the records are and look them up online or whatever. There's some really good records in here. But unfortunately, I have so much media that I can't listen to everything. And so, in order to clean out the room, my crawl space, and other rooms in the house, I'm letting some of this stuff go. And I'm letting all of this go as a lot. So I'm not selling them one at a time. It's just you either take the whole shot or move on. So this video will go a little while because I'm going to go through about 250 records is what my database is telling me. It's not a perfect database, but there's lots of good titles in here. It's all older, quite a bit older stuff, like 70s, 80s kind of music, most of it. This one is in Upside Down, Alda Nova. Al Stewart, the guy that brought you Year of the Cat. Atlanta Rhythm section. B.J. Thomas, I think. Billy Ocean, Billy Squire, Bobby McFerrin, Bob Welsh. He was a good artist back in the day. Burton Cummings, if you're Canadian. Bryan Adams. Got some Carly Simon. Carole King. Chuck Mangione. He's got some really good stuff out there. This is a great album. Feels good. Some of this I might even have second thoughts on, but probably not. Some Gary O. That's just an old. I usually replaced all the paper ones with the good quality anti-stat liners. So Genesis Abacab, Glenn Miller, Grace Slick. Everybody knows Grace Slick from her band days. Jefferson Airplane and Jefferson Starship, I believe. Harry Chapin. Harry Chapin Legends, and he met a sad end. Had East Live, Heart, another Heart, so twin album. Hughie Lewis and the News, Ian Thomas, Irish Rovers, Jack Green, Jackson Browne, doubles of that, Jackson Browne, Jennifer Rush, the Joe Jackson Band, some John Denver stuff. And I don't mind John Denver. I'm not a country fan, but I actually like some of his material. Some John Lennon, Yoko Ono. There's a classic collector, John Fitzgerald Kennedy tribute album. John Waite, Juice Newton, Katrina and the Waves, Kim Carnes, Klaatu, Everybody thought they were a reincarnation that the Beatles got together when they first came out. Turned out not to be true. Kool and the Gang, Larson Fighting Band, Lee Aaron, Lee Michaels, I guess, Leo Sayer, he's a great guitarist, believe it or not. Lighthouse, Linda Ronstadt, another Linda Ronstadt, that one's an upside down. More Linda, lots of Linda Ronstadt if you're a fan. Little Feat, Little River Band, great band from Australia. Loggins and Messina, I think that's Kenny Loggins' first group. Long John Baldry, Luba, great Canadian artist. Some doubles there. Mandrill, Marianne Faithfull, a squeeze of Rolling Stones. Melissa Manchester, Michael Cassidy, Moon Martin, Murray McLaughlin, Hard Rock Town, more Murray McLaughlin, Neil Larson, who's that? Nick the Knife, Nick Lowe, Nicolette Larson, Nick Kershaw, great artist. And then we have some Olivia Newton-John. Who can forget her? More Olivia. Pablo Cruz. Pat Benatar. Paul Horn. More Paul Horn. Peter Frampton. Second Childhood. Who's that? Phoebe Simon. Platinum Blonde. Poco. Pointer Sisters. Pure Prairie League. Young and Restless Prism. There's an old Canadian band there. Q-Nest, Quarter Flash, Rachel Sweet, Randall Chowaning Band, Randy Bachman, REO Speedwagon, Richard Marks, Rick Springfield. Oh, great Rick Wakeman. He was a keyboardist for Yes for a few years. Robert Palmer, Rod Stewart. Lots of Rod Stewart. Sorry, I flashed through that quickly. Roy Forbes. Then we got, I'm getting into the light here, I think. Sad Cafe. Sheena Easton. More Sheena. The Spoons. There's a great album. Starland Vocal Band. Afternoon Delight. Who can forget that? Stephen Bishop. Stephen Forbert. Stephen Phillips, Straight Lines, Styx. We got Taco After 8, a couple of those. Terry Jacks, another Canadian. The Chieftains, the Chimes, the Crusaders, the Flying Pickets, the Guess Who Flavors, Guess Who's Back, the Inmates, Irish Rovers. And we got Ozark Mountain Daredevils, XOXO. This is Chicago, Hot Streets, Tomita, the Kinks, lots of Kinks. The Kinks, the Manhattan Transfer, Gregorian Chants. I think that's a triple or a double album, I can't remember. I love the cover on this one. The Commander Cody Band. Nylons, Oak Ridge Boys, The Strand, Thompson Twins. Who can forget them from the 80s? Thorny's latest album, Three Dog Night. They were actually here in town. I saw them at the Royal Athletic Park once. Music Zen Meditation, Toto, Fret Fever, Big Chill soundtrack. Great movie. Some good tunes on there. Schlagers. Anyway, the Video Hits album. So that one's sort of a greatest hits. It's got Rush, Janet Jackson, Platinum Blonde, The Arrows, Jennifer Rush, Bryan Adams, Kenny Loggins, Miami Sound Machine, Urban Cowboy, Windham Hill. Really highly regarded recordings from Windham Hill. All the great Motown, Rocktober. That was Kelly's electronic store. I used to put those out. This is Rock Polytel Voyage. A cool little German picture disc from Liechtenstein, well, I guess Liechtenstein, not German. Walter Egan, doubles on that one, Warren Zevon, and Yanni. So that's the bulk collection that I'm clearing out. Some lucky guy will get all of those and have a lot of listening pleasure. So Chloe is totally uninterested, but anyway, if you have any questions, you can comment on the YouTube video, or you can respond to the ad where I post this. So thank you for watching.